Da, 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 da. Custom conferences. Do I want to change any of them? American. America. Yeah. I feel like damn, Clemson's bad now. Wake Forest. Notre Dame's not ranked in their 94s. Pac-12. Yeah, I mean, I'm going with for now. I would like to promote USF, I think. Encourage transfers. I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to. XP bonus for every 3-game win streak. These ones are good. It's expensive though. I can't buy it yet either. So it does boosts. I don't know. Is it worth? Do I do the recruiting? I want to do something different. So like we'll probably be able to get both of these. Well, maybe not. I don't know how many points you actually get. Let's do. See, I really want to get that. That third one looks so nice. So wear and tear doesn't really matter. Oh, because I only got 10. It'll work. This should be our schedule and all that stuff, I think. Doo-doo-doo. That's at 94.96. Custom schedule. Central Michigan. South Carolina is kind of intriguing. I don't want an FCS team. I don't have a choice though, huh? Notre Dame will be fun. But it's not bad. I don't want to verse Central Michigan. Who would be fun? Colorado? Do I want to mess up their season? Like, they did steal a couple players from us, though. They did steal a couple. Indiana would be dope. No, let's do Colorado. We would never verse them, though. Well, I guess maybe we would. Yeah, let's do it. It would be fun. I forget who they stole from us. It would be interesting to see. South Carolina. Auburn. Boise State. Is this an away game? Oh, 49. I'd like to verse another Florida team. UCF? UCF isn't bad. And then Notre Dame? These are pretty solid. Yeah. I like this. Alright. Quarterback. What? Agile. 6'2", 302. That's gotta be a lineman. Be tackle, maybe. Need a mic. Corner. Why are we competing against Georgia for all these? They're all in Florida too. Don't know how to get up there. Wait, no, but 6'3". Who's this guy? Linebacker? Quarterback. Dual threat 6'5"? Third in the state, 14th. 41st in the state, 13th. Huh? He's rated higher too. Ooh, he's the best one. He's in Georgia though. I don't really need the best though. Try those. Head back. I want like backfield threat 6 feet 176. Out of New York. We could try it. Yes, that is what I want. That is what I want. An elusive bruiser, but I just want him to be better. Yeah. Like that. Alright, we need wide receivers now. Oof. No wide receivers want to play for me. Physical route runner, 6'5". Speedster at 6'4". Is there like a badass tight end? Six vertical threat. Georgia is on the... They're going for everybody. There's no good ones in Miami, in Florida. Man, I don't think I can get any of these. He's in Florida. I won like a monster. Yeah, Speed Rusher. He's in Jersey though. Accurate power. I'll go with it.
Are you guys gonna back me up if I rush? I'm going.
414.
What the fuck are they? They don't want to catch any of the fucking smoke.
Why does it say Florida, but the pipeline is 2? That's weird.
Hey, guys, I can go to the mountain. Don't know that I'm here. No, this guy doesn't.
$5.11.
Where is he?
I mean, I guess 5.11 in college isn't too bad. A Gunlier that needs to come to Miami. Yeah, let's try those. All right. Let's try it. They changed the way that you do all this. I think the only way you can get insta commits is if you're a recruiting coach, right?
No, it's not.
All right, let's do.
I don't even know how the fuck it works.
88 speed. So I can't do anything as far as like. There we go. I mean, so he's technically a 4-star. I mean, a 3-star. What is the 0-0? So I don't mind 92 speed, to be honest, and he's got 80 zone coverage, so he's not gonna be bad. But we could do better. Free safety. Try him. He's only just did, right? Not bad. $85. Free safeties are not they're not cooking. All right, that's not bad. That ain't bad. I was gonna say 83 speed. I should have just stopped there. Get off of my team. We need another corner. Do I try for a 5-star? Menus are so slow now. Wasn't there another gem somewhere? $84? 87? 81 speed. Not bad. Not bad, to be honest. Best schedules, coach, next. I want to at least get, like, these guys. Oh, I didn't even offer him a scholarship. So the ones in first, I'll hang off for now. That way, at least I got some stuff on people. All right. All right. Emory Williams is the starter, huh? We know that ain't happening. We know that ain't happening, bruh. Dredge? Is that how you say his name? Droe? Droy? John Droy? I do, want to go a little bit of swagger, though. He actually looks pretty good. What kind of helmet does he have? Those cleats? Yeah, I'm good with it. I don't mind that. Alright. We're good with it, baby. I do like his I do like the way he wears his uniform. How do you get rid of the I do like that. Giving him the smoke. Why does everybody have hand warmers? I do like that. Maybe not. And then if there's anybody else that I need to like do over. All right, halfback good, fullback. I have a fullback. Oh, that's the kid that I changed. Yeah. How is he normal dev, dude? So Nikar is going to be a kick returner. We're going to go there. I want to get shot in there too. Or Kalechi. I want to try him. It should be fine. He should be all right. He's slow, but he should be fine. Here's another one. His speed is a little bit low, but the line should be all right. They should be able to do some stuff. I would love to get Blown in a rotation. Dude, why? Why does it keep doing this? Menus go so slow. It's wild that Caleb Harris is our slowest guy. Ewald. Yeah, I could do that. They want him playing slot? Get out of here. We're gonna try, baby. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum, dun, du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. We take it. First game of the season.
A matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crenshaw. Let's get right to the action.
All right, baby.
And the Canes will kick it away and start us off.
I'm not gonna have that slow kicking meter anymore, which is unfortunate. It's alright though. All of them count, so they did take him. Yeah, I was looking at him as a backup. He got a starting job though, so can't be too upset about it.
What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. The only thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
All right, bro.
Defense is fired up. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Scanning the field, it's McCown. It's incomplete.
Oh, baby boy.
This crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh, Chargers got burnt. Okay. Marker Brailsford. Wasn't he from
Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Hand it off.
wasn't he from Bama?
That's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Getting set. Here's second down. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. It's Atkins. The tackle looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter.
But I need Lau to keep doing that.
Team in the right direction for the
I don't know where I am.
It's McCown. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs.
I should have went for the deflection instead of the pick, to be honest. All right, they just drove down on defense like it was nothing.
Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a pre-share. Look out.
He's going to have at least one this year. He's going to have at least one. All right, baby. All right. This is what I'm excited for.
The first chance we had to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so
Why is Emory
many
Williams
NFL
in?
personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
The receiver makes the catch.
Why did everything else save except for that?
Quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Looking for some space. It's
He's going to be so fun to use, man.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, will be watching this game and being very proud.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Hey, 27, jump!
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pitch made, looking for the goal line. He shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back is not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
I should have threw it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for
Fair.
a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to the end zone.
He dropped it, man.
Getting a man right near the goal line. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. He scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments.
Yes, sir. Oh, he got bopped.
Going absolutely
He got bibbity boppity.
quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got it for a 3-yard loss.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the wing, and they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that practice.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring it
Sharp
down.
is getting
It's a good
smoked.
play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh my lord. If we could just get this under control.
Defensive back who came flying up there to put pressure on the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
All right, there we go.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. Buffaloes will bring up one team on the field. He's on the punt for the first time.
So that's why they want him to play slot. Is that what he played for Indiana?
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the
'Cause he can
first play of
blitz?
the drive now from the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
And go here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The sure hands. It's more.
Joshy is going to be good for us, man.
Through the air.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
We're going to get him to spread his legs a little bit too. We just gotta figure out. We gotta figure out what we got here. We got a lot of weapons.
And so Kirk Colorado has the
Got a lot of weapons in this
check out the
offense.
stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Over the middle. It's Pringle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Gets made up. So he has to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hurricanes are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a scoreboard here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
I didn't remember how to lateral.
Can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal.
And that guy's left sides.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call. Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route or the field goal, or this close to the goal line, you can change.
Got it.
Protection is behind him with somebody over. touchdown.
All right, we are not a power team.
Point after attempt. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but
Our
instead
blitzes are going to be
to
phenomenal.
the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back, it's McCown. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Get out of here, man.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Pass off the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Down the middle, there's more.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in.
I just want to make sure he didn't like sneak behind me.
Not much of a gain on that completion. Okay, ready? 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. To the air, it's McCown. Looking downfield near the end zone.
I mean, I guess he did just enough to knock it out, but I would have liked to see a better animation out of it.
Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
He didn't fall.
They bring him down after a short return, but his defense comes up with the... So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They'll turn the ground game here with the running back.
Good one.
Starting out at the 42, that's a solid game getting closer to midfield. One for a first down. The offense still rolling. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw.
I mean, we just got to take what they're giving us.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Over the middle. It's
Oh, I thought he broke that.
but not before he gets to the plus 38. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time, the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was able to get right on his run. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Canes come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff and first and goal. The freshman brings him down quickly.
That was smart on their part, calling the timeout.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch.
He got in. Let's go. Oh, the bad throw actually worked out, man. Ray.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller.
Oh, yeah, baby. We got some speed on special teams now, man.
There's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to pass. It's McCarroll. It's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Our linebackers are really good.
You stop him after a short gain is not a first down. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And this crowd coming to life. They're trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pin back. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior
Man.
is on display.
It's the only downside to rushing 3.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The play fake looking to throw on first down. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming.
Nice.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking for a man. He'll just
Getting that pressure.
an important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to run it. Changing direction. Picks up about 5
I mean,
yards, but he's not enough.
I didn't really leave that much time. Should have called timeout before. Second time. Trying to
return the punt for some extra yardage. And the return will be brought down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's fly to the wideout.
That was a horrific throw. Jesus. It wasn't even close. All right, that's unfortunate.
The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half.
The Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards away. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. The back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field.
That didn't move at all.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground. Takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this.
Didn't let me switch.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They try to sneak it first.
Well, that's the
Didn't get it.
call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line with no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
All right, so he's not really a power back.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and
They call
1
timeout
in his
for.
own territory. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for the 1st down.
I gotta get Lofton involved, man.
And the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for the 1st down.
And completion makes it 2nd and short.
is try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Able to convert on third, sets him up now. First down to the 22. The Canes have first.
It's a little tough.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket, and he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Catch made on the side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Hurricanes will line up here on first down and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And it's picked off in the end zone.
So his orange throws, or like yellow or whatever,
What they needed to do.
are very bad.
Turnover here in the second
Like
half.
Becks are, they were still able to be caught.
Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Using his legs on the screen.
But his are nowhere close. Both of his interceptions were on those yellow throws.
Watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Grab near the sticks. It's Price. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
It's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Zero running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
Beautiful defense. That was good catch-up speed too.
Slips through his hands. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's McCown. Dump off. Caught by the running back.
good job here by the defense on third down.
Damn.
Forget about
And here I thought this offense was going to be like the most unstoppable thing in the world, and we can't get anything going.
No, kick it away here. And here's the return.
Oh, I just needed that one block.
On this return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Pulls it in. Continues.
He's got spin cycle, but it's not that good.
That's enough for a first down.
Just kind of interesting.
A new set of downs after that completion. It's a draw play. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receiver makes the grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Canes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. Throws it to the right. Finds him.
Beautiful catch.
They make the tackle, but
Oh, I'm so glad he hung on to one, man.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receivers got to on the route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the
Red throw.
Picked off a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a ends that threat. Back to throw. It's McCown.
I mean, the defense is playing really well.
That takes the wind right out of your
Cleveland's got
sails.
2.5 sacks.
Trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's
I mean, technically, I guess that should have been my guy, but
first down, tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I'm getting really lucky right now.
By the offensive coordinator, followed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
All right.
Short throw to the sideline.
All right.
Just a short gain.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, follow up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
He's throwing for it on fourth down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Huge. Huge.
That takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, they come out in a nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
3 interceptions was not on my bingo card, man. But I can't totally blame him.
Offensively, at this point in the game, you want
But I
to
kind of
remain
can because his
in that
accuracy's ass, but
while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Canes bring up here on first and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it with room to run.
yo, Lofton has been nice.
After a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to throw it.
All right, well, at least that one was in his vicinity. That was a first.
Catch will be short of the marker.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. It's almost an extension of their passing game.
Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, no.
He didn't throw it away.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed
He
it
did,
perfectly
like, I
to
won't,
get after the
I,
quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, and he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
With the catch, it's Price. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
The running back
Oh, I had that. Oh, thank you. It's just hard when he leaves the screen. It's hard for me to see where he goes. I had that covered nice, though.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession.
Dude, I keep getting chased down from behind.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Getting lucky with some of these, man.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Leading on the run game here late. As the first half is still going. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Takes the ball, tries the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big...
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Caught over the middle. It's Miller.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy.
Four interceptions is egregious, man.
Footwork by the receiver gets the separation, and at that point, it's
Just absolutely egregious. We have no rushing yards.
Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Rolls it in. It's Miller. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Oh, what was that?
He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They're to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up the sack. Crucial moment. They get the ball on the early here for this 3rd down.
Nice. Oh no, you gotta catch it, bro. Beautiful. Let's go. Oh my God, what a freaking... Like, pros and cons to it, man. Pros and cons. The defense is disgusting. Defense is so good. Offense? Oh boy. Oh boy. We couldn't run. We couldn't throw. I have 0 time in the pocket. He is incredibly inaccurate. So unless it's like a perfect throw.
The team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit,
Damn,
I'm Chris
dude.
Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, 69%, 2 and 4. I wonder if I try Emery just to like have the accuracy. 2.7, 2.8, that's so bad. I might need to change my playbook. Lubin balled out, Connor. Be right back. All right. We're going to try Emery this game. He came back to us. He's been here. We're going to try Emery. We're going to try him. Hopefully it opens up some stuff. Let me see something. All right, come on.
Nothing quite defines a season like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity
2 tough games back to back.
the number one team in the country comes into your house, and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions.
2 tough teams. And this one we're away.
As we'll see the national champions from last year, the
Come on, baby.
Miami Hurricanes.
Come on, big dog.
The Gamecocks will get this season underway as toe meets toe. Looks like he's going to bring it up.
That was scuffed from jump.
At the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. This wide receiver matchup. is
Nick
one that
Harbor
we've been
stayed.
waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic
16th rank.
individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever an offense has the football away, you didn't like the show.
On 3rd and short, the power
Good
run.
tackle.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit.
All right, listen. That was 2 really accurate throws.
Work to do here on 2nd and long. Williams looking for a man. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lofton.
I didn't want to do that.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it all so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but
Big man has it. It's a
Pete.
first down and more. They stop him short.
Oh my God, what is that?
So South Carolina's offense has the ball for the first time. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer. But one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
yeah, and how nice is it?
Sellers is still there.
You know exactly
Oh boy.
what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to start it up. He's
Good
going
one.
to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people are really excited to see how he plays in this one.
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's
He did, I thought he fumbled.
quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. Give to the right back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they love to convert this third and short. To throw, it's Sellers. He's got it down the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down. The Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Touchdown, South Carolina! Ran the short pass to put the six on the board.
All right.
First blood, and that is exactly
All right.
what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Yo, get away from the circle.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Got it in the middle. It's Lofton.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses athleticism, uses
You call it that, wow.
get to the ball carrier and
Good
bring it down.
defense.
Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Canes will have it first and 10. Williams will pass. Going downfield for the big play. Catch in stride inside the 15. Ripping off a
Yeah, we gotta stretch some vertical stuff, man.
just outside the
We didn't do that at all last game.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off the big play.
Spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. Going to work on second.
I wonder if it's because we don't have that big physical presence that there's no like.
Back to pass. Get it out on the screen.
There we go. I don't know. I was expecting more from our running game.
Put it on in for the score.
That was a good play though.
For the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So that was a
6-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
All right, come on.
Rolling the
Real
dice
fly,
to
what I'll do.
bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. On that last drive, defense had he lost it high and deep down
That Harbor.
the side. He's got it on the sideline. Cuts it on down the left side. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback history is progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
All right, decent run.
Getting 6 yards out to the 26. Winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get much either. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to.
Oh, he's gone. There's no way at 97 speed he's going to call from behind. Yeah. I was going to say, man, once he gets into the open field, he's gone.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing.
All right, come on. I just need the defense to lock in.
I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Yeah, he is fast. He's up to, after the training and stuff in the offseason, he got up to 97 speed.
Not nearly as much as he'd
He's
hoped
quick as
when he
hell.
brought it out of the end zone. He'll be
All right, so I can't
fouled
press.
guaranteed.
I have nobody that can keep up with Harbor.
Work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
Oh, God.
It's a 1st and 10. They want to run it left here.
Dude, Sellers and Harbor, and I just lost.
Gain to the 31.
Oh, baby boy.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Throwing right.
Dude, this offense is fast.
But not before he gets it to midfield. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank that ball.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Goes to the option.
Dude, come on, man.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
I don't know how to stop this offense.
These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good sack, man. Lubin is playing out of his mind to start this season.
The Gamecocks
Come
will
on.
punt it away on 4th down.
He is playing out of his mind right
For
now.
the first time this afternoon.
going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job.
What was that?
Getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense has a chance to take it.
You can see the offense too.
I'll be honest, I don't notice the difference between
Jonesing on the sidelines to get
Williams.
to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
No.
Unloads to the wideout.
Nope, I thought he was going to clear a lot quicker than that. All right, Ray.
For a nice game. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has
Kirkland's
enough to
hurt,
move the
Paulson.
chains.
Oh, man, the one position.
To let him be checked out. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Williams looking for a man. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on.
Oh, he took a shot.
And a little bit of room down the parade, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of that on this play. On second down, you
What?
need to put in some positive yards to keep this
No! Why?
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced
Why would he come back in? Why would he come back in, man? Oh my God. Why would he come back in like that?
You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove.
No way. Yeah, there was no way he was outrunning that.
Make that first impression.
All right, so on the offensive side, I don't see a difference between quarterbacks, to be honest.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Like, I might as well just play the freshman and get him reps.
Here's the return. His team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive. It made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next one.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought
And he just got it.
down after a
Oh,
nice
okay.
gain.
Oh, Dylan Stewart got hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The run from the shotgun. That's the
Good run.
sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Williams will pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Listen,
Distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Oh, he's got some
I need the boys to hang on to the ball through contact. Like, it's just,
Getting it to the
it's a necessary evil because they're clogging out the middle of the field, which is where all of my passes went last season. And I got nothing so far this season. I need everybody to lock in. How is he keeping up with him? Come on.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground.
Nice stiff arm. Let's go. That was a huge run. Thank you, Shamar. Thank you, big dog.
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and
Come on.
getting in the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He tosses one high and deep down the
Bro, I have nothing that can keep up with that.
extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
He's like 7 speed faster than him.
Hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
My fastest corner is 3 speeds slower than him.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the
I don't think I can do man. I can't do any of my blitzes.
Him do the rest.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to get back.
Sellers would be winning a Heisman if he versed us all the time.
Line up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you can do just that.
And he is just engulfed in the line by this giant defensive tackle. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams Bryce alive on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Defense did a great job fully showing the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dump their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Big tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10.
I'm glad I decided to start with 2 really tough teams at the start of the season. That was a terrible spin.
Get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quarterback moving.
There we go, Jay.
He goes out of bounds.
JJ.
25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. They'll give it to the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to
Oh, I thought he broke all that. And of course he's hurt.
just because of the body blow.
He's actually having a decent game, and of course he's hurt.
As the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Canes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get him in with the run.
All right, come on.
The end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're coming out to
28-21, and it's still not halftime. Bro, defense looks so good in the first game.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Out of the shoot, quick post to the right. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I like the slot receiver because it gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
All right, Harbert, go. He's going to have like 400 yards in this one. Tackle.
Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Bro, all of their wide receivers are faster than my guys. And my corners are not that slow.
We'll send out the punt unit. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been a track meet running up and down the field so far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right? Score a touchdown, go try to get a rest on the sideline. It feels like you're playing. You're right back on the field, having to go score another one, David. It just feels like it's going to be that kind of game.
Well, so which defense can kind of change their identity a little bit, get more aggressive? You're giving up yards and touchdowns anyways. You can get aggressive and maybe create a turnover.
And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly.
Not moving.
And the defense makes the immediate.
Not moving, no pressure, no nothing. Still yellow throw.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Williams looking for a man. Fires to the wide
Red
out.
throw. Okay.
So far from there in Columbia.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
193 yards.
Just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
How is that not a fumble?
This defense knew coming in, they were going to see some RPO, they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback. And David, third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. They got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab, it's Harper. Stopped after a good pickup, and here...
I don't know how to stop this
Gamecocks in a good spot. Here with
offense.
2nd and short. They'll run it with the gun. Fighting off the gun. Lots of room. And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Trying to start the drive. Quarterback just flat missed incomplete.
And this just hasn't been his day. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up because right now he's not playing well. At this rate, he might be going to the pile.
Set of downs. He gets it to the
Joshy
32.
Moore.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. And off to the shot. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Their wide receivers always hang on to the ball through contact. My guys never do.
Release to the back.
It's never. They never do. Oh man, it's frustrating.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred.
My own guy knocks it away from him.
Dominating receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball fall.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle.
He deflected it.
That incompletion with the deflection. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and 8. Long way to go. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Here we go. Set.
Running back searching for a
Tackle.
hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front, too. Right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Let's go.
Like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge
And I
guys.
got
If I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to...
Jamari came back and made the pick. Come on, baby.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a anchor. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. We saw it right there.
Gets it past the mark. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Looking downfield on first down. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap game, it messes with the communication, and it can really...
I just have no words, I guess. I don't know. I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of
Good kick.
noise. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they regain the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
Intercepted.
Yo, that's his 2nd interception of the season.
He was thinking
He's a beast, man.
get that, but boy, did he give his offense
go.
an opportunity at the 31.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football.
No doubt, offense wants to keep the football and win this game. I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the run too often. They've got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second.
Right back to the run. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
This offense is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Our guys just can't hang on to the ball. Like, that's been the biggest issue so far. Like, that is the biggest issue. None of them can hang on to the ball.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
I missed it.
Is on the field.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Splits the uprights right down
2 interceptions, get it on their side of the field, and it's 2 field goals. Like,
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather.
so unfortunate.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Gets it out fast. That's some old school.
I don't know if he, like, broke my ankles or whatever. I don't know what happened there.
Right to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun. wants to pass. There's the pressure. Rush coming
What a
in
fumble?
high, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense there
So he
goes
broke
zone
one, and then he got
coverage.
brought down, and
Maybe
then the
confused
camera
quarterback a
shifted.
little
I thought he
bit, forced him to
fumbled.
hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Punt is on its way.
Block.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up
I
to the
mean,
offense on the next
defense
drive.
locked the hell in.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of run, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air.
He caught it. Look at us go. That was like our first completion in I don't even know how long. Millie, what up, dude?
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10.
That was our first completion in like 3 quarters.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offense
Look at us go.
knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Makes the catch. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
You gotta love how they just continue to do
Come on,
what
baby.
they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down.
That's all I got right now.
Great job on second down. This
That's all I got.
continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Now here on
Chilling?
second
That's
down,
what's up.
they keep tossing it around.
I got the World Cup going.
Got the first down and more.
Why didn't you juke?
Why, a good running
You
game.
got jukebox, big dog.
Quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. And the Canes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
I thought that was gonna work out better.
There is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right.
All right, let's go. Finally getting some completions. Look at
When you run a
us.
comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it.
He's
Tutty.
going for the goal line.
Tutty tutty. MVP right there.
Touchdown, Miami.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. Everything
Job,
going
bro.
their
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
I'm not surprised.
They're getting set to kick it
I'm surprised
away.
they didn't drop, like,
That
all the
score took
Knicks.
a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking
Jalen
for
Brunson,
some running
man.
room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
As much as I hate the Knicks, I gotta give him props. That
Offense is back on the
he's-
field. Things had not gone
he's
the way they had
disgusting.
planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And the Gamecocks have a lot of options on second and inches. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. There he goes.
Yo, get me out of South Carolina immediately. Holy. I never want to see this offense ever again. Get me out of here.
They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Bro. This offense is making my defense look like a bunch of children. He still is. What you mean?
Have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Shit, everybody's just open.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This World Cup's got me wanting to buy that soccer game. It's on sale for $13.
Just see how the defense was going to play the run. You saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he did run.
He had the slant throw right in behind.
They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He was looking for
Clean
some
up.
place to put his foot in the ground, but the
Clean up,
defense
aisle
was
3.
everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Back to pass, it's Sellers. He's got it. Tight windows, no
He locked me into the animation and it didn't let me stop.
in the red zone at the 10. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That is unfortunate.
Off the play fake on first down.
He's over 400 yards passing, I said.
That completion will take him
Brunson's the greatest Nick of all time? Yeah, absolutely.
line.
Yeah. Yeah, he took that crown.
2nd down, he'll throw. Keeps it
Good
going.
sack. But we still got 3 sacks and it feels like we don't have any.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Floats it out in space. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unleashes to the end zone.
Bro, he still jumped up and caught that shit. He just barely got it knocked out. Nick Harbor needs to go to the NFL immediately. Get out of college, man. No! Let me bounce. I mean, he's got to be the greatest Nick, right?
Second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now just a little bit of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking to throw, it's Sellers.
All right, bro. All right. All right. That's, yeah, all right. All right, man. Yo, these first 2 games have been the most frustrating. These have been the most frustrating games.
This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, lost the throw. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Black 29 Bongo! Black 29 Bongo!
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. Stands in and takes the hit.
It didn't let me come back for it. Bro, this game.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And a few anxious moments when the hands team is able to fall on it. comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and when you say productive, he's productive at this point in the game is running.
No, I haven't played. Well, in the time that I wasn't streaming, I was doing Road to the Show off stream. But I haven't played. Why did he switch the ball back to the inside hand? I haven't played.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that.
What's it called? In months.
And the quarterback
It's been a while.
takes the lead. How much fun was that?
The gameplay is just,
Dream of having
it's tragic.
games like
It's
that.
trash.
Every time you go into the booth, I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's
I wasn't
what's
having
about
fun with
good
it.
Teams, really good teams squaring off. Like there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week.
I just think SDS the last couple of years has
great talent on the field. Palmer,
taken a giant step
unfortunately,
backwards, and I don't think they
Higher-ranked
give a
team was
shit.
ranked higher for a
Honestly,
reason. At the end
I
of the
just
day,
I
it
don't
came
think they
down
care.
to it. They made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers.
Dude, my
They're both gonna
offense
make a
has
lot of
been
noise late in the college football
atrocious
season, but give
these
the
two
higher-ranked
games.
team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's
It's been
gonna do it
so
from here.
bad.
For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.
463 yards. We did get 2 picks on him, but thankfully Pringle balled out. Wheelie had a decent game too. They only got us for 4 drops. Get out of here. Get all the way out of here. How are they going to tell us that we only had 4 drops? Caleb Harris 15, Lampron 10. We did have a decent amount of sacks. Amari Brown has been so good. Bro, we have so many tough teams this year. Yeah, I don't even remember the last program that I played. It's been so long. It's been so long. I stopped playing before Randy Johnson came out, the first Randy Johnson. I think that was actually the season that I stopped playing. I think that was the season that I stopped playing. I only played one weekend classic. So I haven't played in a long time. Dude, I generally don't know what playbook to use. All right. I could do Uno Mas. UCF. UCF's undefeated too. Indiana lost to unranked Colorado State. Texas and Ohio State. All right. Go the all greens. All greens, baby. I do like a lot of the changes they made for college football coming up. If I do another sports game, that'll probably be the one that I do.
Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we see a squad from the Big 12.
I just kind of lost all faith in
Taking on last year's
baseball.
national champion, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Pouring rain.
The Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Good Lord. Nothing screams getting your passing game in order like pouring down rain. Oh my God, he has no movement. No movement.
On the ground at the 20. So Miami's offense will start this game off. Hopefully we'll
All right,
see a
Pringle. I
performance
need you,
today
big dog.
like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get...
Holding, of course, because we completed a pass. Why would we?
But there's a flag on the
NBA drafts in a couple days. Who's gonna go number one? I have no idea. I don't know who's good.
A solid gain on that one.
I probably haven't heard of any of the people that are coming out.
Back them up.
I used to know.
Leaves it with
Bro, you know how excited I was when Miami drafted Caron Butler back in the day?
this senior
And I thought him and Dwayne Wade were gonna absolutely ball out together.
Impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be...
That was the last time I genuinely got excited for like the draft.
Some movement at the point of attack and find...
For Miami at least.
good, solid tackle.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out.
And the Canes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quick completion on the out route.
Oh, DeBanza, and then the other guy, that kid that's refusing to go to the one team, right? Because he guaranteed that he's gonna go number one. I forget that kid's name.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving.
Yeah, I need to run with you more, man.
Takes the first down and gets down to avoid time.
My dual threat little kitten. Barrett Peterson. Yeah, he's the one that's refusing to try out for Utah, right? Didn't somebody else last year refuse to try out for Utah too? Like nobody wants to play for Utah. Really weird.
Example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Yes, sir. All right, come on, baby. Let's get this passing game in order, man. We versed 2 really, really tough teams. Let's open it up a little bit. Stretch our legs.
They get set for the point after we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
I'm like, if you got a chance to play with
Talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads
Jokic and
because he can make
Murray's
plays.
still on that team, right?
Quarterback, you could tell he has confidence in his guy.
They didn't get rid of him.
Finds him and he does the rest.
Starts return inside the
Once Miami lost out on Giannis, I didn't really pay attention to much. Wilson and Boozer, like relation to Carlos Boozer.
And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back
pursuit.
end likes likes to tackle
Grateful.
and likes to be physical. That's what
I
makes
mean,
them special.
Miami
Yeah,
picks
it's
like
just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys
13th or
that
something,
individual
so
matchups, which makes
not really
it
too worried
hard
about
to
it.
run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well. They see the football.
Good old Pat Riley.
You better
Super content, just chilling.
some kind of
Not doing
deception
nothing.
against this second.
It's awesome. What I live for.
Wants to throw. It's Melvin.
Come on, boys. Like, can we please?
Down as he gets it out to the
Oh, it's a son? Hell yeah.
27-yard line. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the ground.
We really need to destroy this team. Like,
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
all right, bro.
And he picks
My
up
walk
the
is hurt.
first down,
Awesome.
but he will remember the play
Oh,
he
man.
made after that hit. The Knights are flying down the field. On the option.
Fumbled. We didn't recover it.
Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, you gotta get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
He almost one-handed that.
Just a little too much.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So his quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He wouldn't throw as many incompletions and just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Kick is in the air. He's got it.
All right, come on. Why does it keep starting with the same 3 plays?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The short hands, it's Pringle.
Here you go, big dog.
They're into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receiver. Not only can we split them out, keep him at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
Bro, they're wide open, and I cannot get a blue throw with this kid.
Receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Come on, man.
And back to the air on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Got room at the 35. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Oh my God, he caught the ball. This kid is just a walking drop waiting to happen. Good catch. Good throw, actually.
As a head coach,
Floated it on in there.
locked in. Really opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, my boy's tired.
His homework coming into this game right now. It's paying off.
Yeah.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
I needed that to be like way more behind.
Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback.
Like to the point that he stopped running is what I needed. Good run. Good block, actually. That dude got knocked on his ass. Huge.
I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't
Tackle.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
All right,
and he
boys.
stopped at the 17. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work.
I got knocked on my ass. Okay. This kid breaks every tackle. CJ Hester, he's breaking everything right now.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it.
Oh my God.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on second and long. On the move.
Good defense.
Chance just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here we go. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Nolan. Finds his man, it's Thomas.
All right, man.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
So many broken
They
tackles.
started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Fast motion and jet sweep.
Tackle.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Would have took forever.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
Malachi Tony.
Let's go.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Red pass, it's complete. Rushed through behind his pad. Touchdown,
All right.
UCF.
If they're just gonna break every tackle, I mean, they're gonna put up some points.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
There was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands.
Good run.
Defense better do something different.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Hurricanes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Not even gonna animate. Nothing.
That one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four down territory. The offense still on the field. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Great place to start for this offense.
Set, set.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for space to Tester. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. It's complete to the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short.
Hey.
Of the first down.
Nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
On the run, fires downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here we go. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He'll get it up to
I just have no words.
2-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be
I ain't got no words.
How about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down.
Yellow.
It's 3rd. I can't slide early.
Nobody back there, feet planted.
I'm probably gonna have
Yellow.
to put my body on the line here, take a big hit, and risk
Yellow,
that
big dog.
to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
line getting set on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Good one.
Get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throwing right. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I think it's a contest to see how many red throws I can have.
Line with a new set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And the Canes will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Goes for the tight end. And it's incomplete to
I don't know, man. I don't know.
pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's
You got Bob.
ahead a bit before he's brought down.
All right, let's get
After
it.
picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Get set.
From the gun, he leads it
Tag.
with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He's going to throw deep right side.
There's no way.
And it's so
I didn't animate either.
incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, come on. He's like 1 or 2 wiggles away from like
7-yard line.
putting in some damn work.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Move the sticks for a first down.
It's got to feel good.
We're going through running backs right now. Oh boy. He's like our offensive line last year.
Trying to set up the screen.
Couldn't hit him with the okey doke.
5 yards on the first down play. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used
Oh,
to
this
set up
is-
something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safety. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Williams looking for a man. Strike complete.
I just can't get anything down the field because everything's either a red throw or they just drop it. Like I don't know what happened as far as the gameplay goes from season 1 to this season.
And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Makes the grab. And they
Like I genuinely don't understand.
but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Down to the 16-yard line. It's first and 10. They're going to run it back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you can tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle.
He's got it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. Snags it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tied game here late in the first half. And the Hurricanes line up with a first and goal. Under fire.
I had that.
He just wisely got rid
I just didn't know if it was gonna be
happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Buys a little time with his feet. The throw.
got it.
He gets it in.
Oh, I was worried it was gonna be a red throw because he was kind of on the run.
There's so many coaches out there in two-minute situations that
And a red throw from that distance, probably thrown behind him
taking the lead
and over,
time.
and it's probably
Staying
picked.
aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop. So keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the returner goes down. UCF has it once again.
That
What do you
Columbia
think
scored?
about that? So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a...
Turning it on. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He breaks a tackle.
The tackle.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Scanning the field. It's rolling. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the side.
Definitely a choice what they're doing right now.
It'll be third and long. They'll run play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him.
That was an interesting drive.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field.
What was that move?
Will be brought down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our...
I don't know if it's like a quarterback diff or offensive line. I don't know.
Boys, you never quite know
This has
what to
been
expect
rough
here on
going.
South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it starts with
That was interesting.
being physical, having a nasty attitude, running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys won it at halftime. You riled yourselves up. You told yourself that you think you can run the ball.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. And that
Okay.
will certainly save the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Okay.
Rides back and leaves it on the option.
Wait.
Picked up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
Switch it, switch it.
Oh, he got
Physical
rocked.
play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long.
Let's go.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here for the quarterback. Right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range there. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play call.
A shot toward the end zone. Not the second half.
Yo, Pointer is always like in a beautiful spot.
So you
But that was an awesome deflection from
right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room, you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you've got a good plan running out.
Humphrey is so slow though.
And to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Makes the catch. It's Lofton. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last
Shakira.
throw. Otherwise, this offense is going to go up and down the field.
Good block, bro. Good block.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Come on, set.
Williams will pass. Got it set up on the outside. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And a great job by the QB finally running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
To the air on first down.
Even though wide open, it's still a yellow throw.
Easy for the receiver to get lost running
It's tough. It's tough out in these streets. He's got 14 passes for 70 yards.
He has the football in his hand, so I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
29 Philly.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads it left. Good route.
Good catch.
And he makes the catch. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and the speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run.
He got called from behind.
Those are the guys when Miami's rolling. Those are the guys they're finding.
The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Let's it go to the end zone.
Touchdown. A yellow throw that actually worked out a little bit. Come on, bro. Nice catch, Lofton.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make.
That was a good drive.
Those are the kind of guys that you feature, you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller. That's what happens down here.
4 yards before he even got
For this
touched.
quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive there.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Hunt is on its way. Catches it at the 30. Slips through the line.
Oh, I knew it was going to happen, baby. Come on. There's the first punt return of the Dynasty. Now we just need a kickoff return. That was beautiful.
Just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returns are so quick. You can play touch football and elevate it with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those so quick, so elusive. That's such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Needed a game like this,
UCF
man.
has it once again. What do you think about that? A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Put in the backfield, it's Richardson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Blue 22.
Using his legs, it's
Good tackle.
stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, he caught it.
It's complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it over the left side. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Nolan. Using the quick game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Just he had 2 people that he probably had that first down. Bowen stepping up a little bit. He didn't really do too much the first 2 games. He's playing well in this one.
For the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Who in the hell is Herrick?
Singing a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
Yeah, I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
Is he a freshman?
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how
He's little.
the final period here on
He's a little dude.
looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Stop.
Dropped it. That deep ball was
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he drop the ball?
But they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He
Oh my lord.
and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
And
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
On the run.
bro,
Oh, he's got
he broke right through.
inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Reels
Okay.
it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over. It's paying dividends.
Good stiff one.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Got it. Here we go.
Give from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Canes come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. but now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this
Oh, a green throw. Congrats. Still didn't have any separation, but
Down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Williams looking for a man. Right on the money. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's
Gonna take a shot at this DB.
awesome.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets
Everything's just a red throw.
down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Richardson.
Tackle.
Good pick up, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires left.
Beautiful defense.
And it's knocked away. They'll
Frederic.
give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Green 25.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Okay, ready?
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead.
25
Obviously,
yards.
you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Hunt is in the air.
Good kick.
And that is how
Take that.
Hunter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
We got to figure something out because these 3 games have not been good. These have not been good.
Quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10.
Run defense has been aight.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. Here comes the heat.
See, like, their dudes hang on to everything.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains. And
Our guys drop all of that.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. Extends. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They put this ball on lockdown. 8-3 of the drive coming up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They'll make a stop about a yard short of the first down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Powers through the defender. At the 35, he's open. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, UCF. How about this back staying on track and getting it on the option?
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense.
He went 91 yards.
Push the ball down the field, make plays.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. Those guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Oh, we just kneel it out.
Really nice job.
Yo, 3 pretty underwhelming performances. We're still undefeated. We got to get this sorted, though, because we can't throw the ball. And that is a problem.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start
that is a
expecting
problem.
to find ways to win games, and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so,
I legitimately thought this offense was going to be like unbelievable, like nonstop scoring. Our defense wasn't going to be able to stop anything. Like, I thought this was going to be ridiculous.
To make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start
No
to build
bueno.
that mental
No bueno,
toughness when you
man.
start to string
This is
together
tough.
Positive weeks, and you start to string together
This is tough out
plays.
here.
Now you know you can do it. It's not.
And it still
we talk
doesn't
about
give,
it
like,
season,
all the
we
drops,
want to do this.
because
Now you're starting to execute.
it's a lot.
Put it
It's a lot of
together
drops.
on the field.
That will put the wrap on things.
Carter had a
from here
damn
for
good
David
game. So did
Pollack and Jesse
Connor.
Palmer. I'm
Damn.
Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Where's it with another pick? I don't know, man. I don't know. We got to figure something out. We're just getting nothing, and we got to verse Notre Dame. Well, tomorrow's first game of this of this stream is going to be against Notre Dame. Awesome. Oh boy. All right. We're going to figure it out. We're going to get the offense locked and loaded, and we're going to start putting up some points, because right now this is not a good offense, so we got to figure it out. But I will be on tomorrow night.